Is it okay if I take off my mask?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, so just go ahead, look into the camera here, and you can just don't pay attention to that one, but.
Okay. We're in the middle of a global pandemic. It's spreading around this world like a wildfire. Strathmore High School is ground zero for this pandemic. And I'm not talking about COVID. Vaping.
More than 450 people across the U.S. have developed ailments linked to tobacco and cannabis vaping. At least 6 have died. By some estimates, 1 in 4 teens vape.
Any number of students, no matter how small, must be dealt with. As a school, we have to have zero tolerance with vaping.
Vaporizing? What's vaporizing?
It's like, you know, it's a little device that you like inhale like a juice that's got like flavors and nicotine.
People do that. People put that in their mouth.
It is our job to find these perpetrators and to punish them to the full extent of the law. Or, I guess, the student handbook.
Do I vape? Have you ever met my mom? She would kill me. I do not vape.
Yeah, like, Hints just takes the whole thing way too seriously. Like, it's not that he's even that good at catching vapors. He just, you know, if I happen to be around and I catch a couple, you know, that's a big thing. But he's the one who made it out into this big competition.
We have a tally in the staff room for who catches the most vapors. Mr. Hints goes a little extra hard. It's ridiculous. The guy's got 20 more than anyone else, all the time. It's like, what am I doing with my time during the day? Oh, I'm gonna go catch some more vapors. Great.
Yeah, I catch kids vaping in the library all the time. I mean, who reads books?
Not me. Are you kidding me? I gotta mark all these phys ed kids, all these fitness marks. I got so much marking, it's ridiculous. Vaping, the least of my problems.
Jeez, in my day, you got some cigarettes. If you were done with smoke, you rolled your own, you smoked them, you got tobacco in your teeth, your face turned yellow, but you took it like a man. They've even made smoking wimpy? Jeez.
Like, for a long time, I was ahead of him. For a whole week, I had 8 more catches than he did. And when he came back from that science conference, it took him a while to get caught up. So, like, you know, if he wants to be obsessed over that, I'm just too busy to go more than 6 or 7 times a day and look for vapors.
Yeah, I know a ton of people who vape. Wait, like, is this going on Instagram? Are people gonna see this?
Yeah, we'll post on Instagram, YouTube. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't actually vape, and I don't really know anyone who does, to be honest.
So, you know, I think he's got it coming if he kind of, you know, gets in trouble for this, because isn't he supposed to be teaching science and coaching volleyball and raising his children? Like, where's he get all his time, like, to go twice more than I do to the bathroom and check?
That's what they're doing in there. I thought Hints had a bladder infection.
I've dealt with a lot of things in my life as a teacher. Did you know in my first year I got my car condemned? But this is too far. This has gone beyond.
So the morning that the incident happened, what was it like before it?
Well, we had a test in chemistry, so I wanted to make sure I was there on time. Tried to get there a little early. It was pretty cold though, so my car was slipping around.
So the roads were bad this morning. I was late getting in. As soon as I got here, I saw the kids were in the class already. I rushed to the photocopier because I had an exam for the kids, so I had to run that off.
I was walking down the hallway and I smelled a really strong chemically smell. And my first thought was, did Mr. Hints accidentally make mustard gas again? But as I walked in, I saw Shelby sitting there. She was the only one in the class. and there was just something on the wall. It looked like spray paint.
I got those exams ready, I walked into class, and that's when I saw it, that thing.
We will make sure that we deal with this quickly and efficiently, and that we will take immediate action to rectify the situation and to bring the person to justice who has been involved in this heinous act.
Sit down, sit down. No, stop looking at it. Sit down.
I've never seen anything like that in all my years. Like, I don't know how you recover from that. Just something like that. That outrageous, absurd, inappropriate thing on the board for everyone to see.
If I did that, I would be ashamed of myself, honestly. Like, it was bad.
In the midst of everything that's happening right now, the question had to be asked. Who would want to terrorize Mr. Hintz? And what would their motivation be? To find out, we had to start asking around. So who do you think vandalized Mr. Hintz's room?
Honestly, probably one of the kids he caught vaping. Seems about right.
Oh, it was definitely a vapor. Hintz is after them all the time.
It was definitely the hockey guys. They're always vaping in the bathroom.
I heard it was Ray Warwick. Didn't Hintz get him suspended for vaping?
He's gotten a lot of people in trouble for vaping. Maybe he had it coming for him.
Obviously, whoever did it wants to get back at Hintz.
So, Lauren, who do you think did it?
Why would I care? Why would I know? Wait, why do you guys care?
That's a good question. Why do we care? All right, Jay, let's say something for me quick. I just want to test out these new mics.
You're an idiot.
Okay, that was uncalled for. Oh man, did you hear what happened to Hintz's room? That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I heard someone spray painted his wall.
You see that there? That's me. I'm Jackson. And beside me is Jayla. For the past 2 odd years, we've been making videos for the high school about different sports and activities that are going on. But this year was different. We wanted to tackle something big, something important. We wanted to make a documentary. Unfortunately for us, nothing important happened at a high school that's surrounded by nothing but cows and wheat fields. So we ended up getting slapped with a video about the plants growing at the end of the science hallway. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoy a good plant as much as the next guy, but a whole documentary about plants, yeah, wasn't too pumped. How's the video coming?
Oh, well, it's incredibly boring and super not interesting.
Yeah,
so.
why did we pick plants? Why did we make a documentary about plants? We should investigate who spray painted Hintz's room. That'd be more exciting.
You know what? It's actually not a bad idea.
Can we? How far are we into it? Like, can we actually switch?
Let's go. Let's
All
go
right.
now.
Well, that was. Everyone we asked seemed to agree that it was a vapor. And being that Mr. Hintz is the most prolific vape catcher, we thought that we should ask him. So Mr. Hintz, do you know if there's anyone that would do something like this to you?
A reason to get back at me? Yeah, the vapors. It has to be the vapors. Do you know how many vapors I've caught? Like, ask Mr. Larson. My stats are through the roof, especially this month.
It seemed Mr. Hintz had come to the same conclusion as everyone else, that it was a student who he had caught vaping that vandalized his classroom. But with Mr. Hintz having caught so many kids vaping, this didn't narrow it down enough. So I decided to look back at the interview footage we had shot of the people that were there that morning, and what I found could blow this case wide open. Jayla, look, come here. Look at this. Okay, so you remember when we interviewed Cooper, we asked him what happened on the morning, and he said that Shelby was the first one in the classroom that he saw.
As I walked in, I saw Shelby sitting there. She was the only one in the class.
Well, take a look at this clip here.
Yeah, so I came to the room for the test and I was a couple minutes late. I was right on time actually. And so there was a bunch of people in the classroom already. and they were all just standing around the board looking at this graffiti, and I don't really know why it was there. Like, I'd never do anything like that, but I could understand why other people would. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
Wait, Shelby's lying?
Yeah, either her or Cooper.
Somebody's lying.
One of them's lying. So who is it? A quiet, unassuming, straight-A band student? Or is it the popular, charismatic star of the basketball team? What do they have to hide? And would either of them commit such a heinous crime? And does that mean that one of them is secretly a vapor?